Our way back inside the Philoil Center here in San Juan. We are ready for the second half of this matchup between the Stags and the Knights. Third quarter begins, and it is San Sebastian with a 6-point lead. So these young guys will be tested in the second half, Coach Hammer, as Letran tries to put on the pressure.
It's not how well you start, it's how tight you finish. Kasi pag mga ganyan, especially if you're playing against a team that has championship aspirations, they have momentum of 5 wins, they would find a way. They would really come back and try to snatch this win. Kasi 4-quarter game eh. So you have to execute better, keep things that you're doing really well better. No, diba?
And they have a switch. You know, once they turn on the switch, they get to a different gear as Gabat is forced to take the shot. Shot clock violation by Letran.
Tighter defense by the Letran Knights.
Noticeably. Titing Manali bringing the ball across. Last 5 games, 5 wins for Letran. Titing with 10 or more assists in each game. Oh, Kevin Santos.
Ito yung tinatawag nilang play. Automatic play call nila to for them to get a rip screen from strong side, dun sa side ng bola. Si screen sila sa big man para makaposte na maganda. Ang gusto nilang look dito, sumusunod yung bantay. Nandun ka sa likuran. Para pag nag-post entry sila, baback down. Masyadong congested lang yung depensa kasi hindi tinuloy, di umexit yung nag-screen. Mabigat din yung Castor, tsaka niya pa Sena eh.
Oh, Castor! Now with 16 points in the game. His second 3.
So same package. Ball screen, rip screen. Tingnan natin exit kay Estrada, yun ang importante. Yan.
Ito si Jimboy. Now they're looking for Tapeño.
Masahe to.
He's got a bigger De La Rama. Natapikan ng bola. Tapeño. No.
Back-to-back fouls on Kevin Santos.
Over the back.
Foul on number 4.
So Kevin Santos picking up 2 quick fouls to begin the third frame. So Buensalida is forced to enter early. As we go to our courtside reporter from the dugout, nandito si Aaron D. Aaron?
Martin and Coach Hammer over at the Letran side. Coach Allen started it off by asking his boys, bakit tayo pigil maglaro? Relax tayo eh. Kaya hindi natin magawa yung gusto natin. Pigil tayo. Hindi kayo ganyan maglaro. Those were the words uttered by Coach Allen Ricardo during that halftime huddle. And just before the game, Ricardo kept stressing that this matchup was a statement game for them. To play, to be remembered. But during the halftime huddle, he told them that they are sending the wrong statement. The coaching staff also singled out Ian Quahao as one of the guys they need to stop in the second half. That's all from courtside. Balik sa inyo, Merton and Coach Hammer.
Thanks, Aaron. So, narinig nyo na mula kay Aaron from Coach Allen Ricardo. You know, the Letran is not playing in the desired intensity level as Chad Gabad knocks down a triple.
Good elevator screen. Yung sinara yung pinto, doon dumaan sa gitna. Tapos yung outside shooter na libre.
Second triple of the game for Gamad. Sa Tagalog, hindi pa dumidiin. Hindi pa nakikita ni Coach Allen na dumiin yung kanyang team dito. As Castor falls down.
Oh, that was a hard hit. His face hitting the hardwood. And that would hurt, especially it's his cheek. Orbital area. Yung pisngi.
You know, he got tripped.
Ayan, yung contact na yan. Kasi kahit matigas yung pisngi mo, magpapasa yan. And usually yan yung nababasag pag nababagsakan ka ng skin. Orbital fracture.
He'll feel it tomorrow. Ngayon, papagpag niya.
Mas baka may pasa. So hopefully, wala naman.
Off the inbound, off the glass as well for Nepasena.
Caught napping si AJ Buensalida. Nakatingin siya dun sa dive ni Castor. So, basic, open the gates na play.
10-point advantage. Second biggest for San Sebastian early on. Just a few seconds ago, they held an 11-point lead. Nepasena will be whistled for this foul. on the driving Manalili.
Oh, dito makikita natin yung kamay ni Nepasena. Kasi yun yung pinakamahirap when you're a big guy. Merong hand-off dun sa may, yung papasahan nila yung big man, tapos kukunin nila ulit yung bola. Pag pa-atake, tapos nagkaroon ng palitan ng bantay. Usually, ang mga big guys, sanay na naglalagay ng braso sa bantay kasi big to big. Pagka guard, makaramdam ng gano'n, iaangat ka nila talaga downhill. So, pag nakita ng referee na yung kamay mo nakadikit, tapos titira, malamang sa malamang tatawagan ka ng foul. Kasi bawal mong angkoran yung mga offensive players, especially when they're attacking. Kaya lang, wala na shoot dun.
Empty trip for Jonathan Manalili. Is gone 4 out of 9 from the free throw line. As a team, Letran is 9 out of 15. Felebrico handles it. 5 to work with for TJ. He needs to take. And there's a bailout foul committed by Buensalida.
Binigyan nila ng chance tumawag yung referee. Kasi on that hard attack,
Pushing foul on number
tingnan ng
26.
referee yung contact. Makakampas kasi sila eh. Watch the arm
That is
of,
a 14 foul for Letran Knights.
even if you're just going vertical, the swipe, especially on a different vantage point, tatawagan eh pag nag-swipe ka talaga. So it's about staying disciplined, just taking the contact, which is the hardest thing.
That's the 4th team foul, by the way, for Letran. As Felebrico knocks down the triple to extend it to a 13-point lead for San Sebastian. This is their biggest so far. Agaw mula sa Baste. Gabat is on the move. Castor, pinalik sa labas, pull back. Ang diskarte ng San Sebastian. Gabat chose to attack and he finished with the offhand. This is now a 15-point advantage for the San Sebastian Stags. Timeout, Coach Allen. Sebastian coming out on fire in the second half. They've outscored Letran 12-3. Polo Gabat, this time he showed us the aggression, Coach Hammer.
Controlled aggression.
This is Father Vic Calvo Jr. OP. Kaagaling lang Taiwan ng ilang members sa Mancom natin. Tumakbo. Kaya kasama si Sir Paul Supan as well. So, 57-42, Coach Hammer. We
Buti
expected...
hindi ka nahatak.
Ha?
Buti hindi ka nahatak.
Hindi naman, kakamarathon lang.
Oo nga eh.
Oo. Recovery.
Malamig.
Malamig naman, okay lang. Hindi pa winter
Hindi
weather.
pa, hindi pa. Buti na lang.
Pa-fall ba lang? Okay.
Kailangan ko talaga yung pasok eh.
Pa-fall.
Pasok natin.
Pero, Coach, situation right now for Letran. You know, now they're learning that San Sebastian is not here to mess around.
Yeah. San Sebastian is a tough team. So they would try to post him up. Etong si Jeric Estrada, which has been very effective in the first half. Pero yun kumuha pa siya ng ball screen doon. Hinahunt talaga nila yung mga big guys.
And again, shot clock, winding down. Jimboy misses. Here's Gabat. San Sebastian riding this momentum.
Bumerang yan.
They go back to Gabat here against Buensalida. Nepasena pulling the trigger. Hits back iron.
Sayang nakuha nila yung matchup na gusto nila with...
That's a wise foul coming from Polo Gabat as Manalili was going downhill. So, tignan natin to. Left in and out to blow by.
Yan yung sinasabi ko kanina na hindi mo makukuha sa drills yung ganyan. Na-develop yan through years of just playing. Kasi ngayon, lalo na as we see Jonathan Manalili shooting from the free throw line, as a coach, masyado ng structured ang mga workouts eh. your skill development. Nawawala ng creativity ng mga players na yung autonomy. Yung sila lang. Pupunta ka lang sa gym, anong galaw gagawin ko? Shooting ako, gawa ako ng galaw. So yun yung nagtatranslate eh. Tawag ng mga coaches novel movements. Ngayon, cone drills. Yan. Dribble ng 2 bola. Wala pa naman ako nakita sa NC na nag-dribble ng 2 bola sa laro. So, nakikita mo yung mga natural feel ng laro eh.
Nothing wrong with being conventional.
Oh yeah,
though.
nothing wrong, nothing wrong,
Mechanical.
definitely.
But this is how you stand out. Diba? When you discover your own play in basketball.
Exactly. Kasi parang ang dati, di ba? Yung 5 positions in basketball. Merong mga small forward na magaling talaga pumoste, pero they are looked at as a round peg trying to fit a square hole. Di ba? So,
There is a review on the last play.
may review dito. As we're discussing that Manalili in and out movement.
What is going on? This is Mitch Lintag and Harry Santos, our crew chief, reviewing a call. Okay, there's a free throw. Box out. Okay. Yung Omega, yun ba yun? The push off?
Wala. That was just contact. Contact, jockeying for position. Yan din, isa sa mga things that is very difficult for our officials to really get a hold on. Kahit internationally, yung jockeying for position when it comes to big guys. Kasi with the officiating now, it's more of an open space eh. Open space na. Unlike during the previous generations, on post-up, sanay sila tumawag eh. Armbar, binabayaan.
Coach, tinawagan ng foul. Si MTO. Oh, that's not good for Letran.
Yeah.
Pang-apat neto ni Mark Denver Omega.
Kasi nagpupwestuhan for a rebound. And the play was done. Dumiin din si Di Maunahan sa kanya.
Yeah.
So, as a big guy, you want to push back kasi nagpupwestuhan kayo eh. That's a bang-bang call, but it's ito nga kina-clarify ni Mark Omega as the captain of the Letran Knights.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi contact eh. Lalo na sa shaded area, rebounding. Check, nagtulakan kayo, okay. Parehas kayo nagtulakan, you let it go. But now they're trying to, ang hirap kasi especially if you're a big guy, it would be difficult to traverse that route na ano ba yung contact na allowed if I'm boxing out someone kasi ang turo talaga sa FIBA is use your forearm. You check on the chest para you can control the opposing player without extending it. It's called a cross check parang sa hockey. So now pag nagkakapitan yung dalawa, kumapit din yung isa, nabaklas, is it a double foul or will you let it go? Usually it should be let go.
Yeah.
As long as there's no extension on the forearm.
Okay. Double block ayun dahil pang-apat ni Mark Denver Omega yun. But he stays on the court. Kuahao with
That was a good challenge.
a difficult shot. Ito na si Ian Kuahao. San Sebastian maintains the 14-point advantage.
And you feel their confidence eh.
Kuahao pulling the trigger. Nothing there. Ito na si Manalili. Letran, they gotta wake up. 5-game winning streak on the line against San Sebastian today. Manalili will attack and he flips it up and in. High up for Manalili to get the end one.
Yep. Basic. Going downhill and turning a corner. Yan yung pinakamahirap ituro dahil usually ang mga bata gusto galaw ng galaw, i-beat down nila. Pero yung just playing with angles, going downhill, kung kaya mo nang i-turn agad at makakuha ka ng advantage with your shoulder on the hip of the opponent, kaya si Manalili, yun ang skill niya. Ang galing niya mag-kontra-tempo.
Yeah. And those shots, yung ginagawa ni Manalili, sanay siya doon. Tira niya talaga yun. Pero mahirap yun
And it's a function of adaptation. Kasi kalaban niya nun, sigurado matatanda. Tsaka minamama siya. So kailangan niya mas maging madulas para makatira. Kasi susupalpalin ng mga mas malalaki.
Mahirap yun kasi falling down, and you go high off the glass. As Guahao
That
gets
was a
away.
nice screen by Marcos de Maunahan. Yung mga maliliit na bagay na ganun will earn you minutes. Setting good screens, knocking down shots, taking care of rebounds.
By the way, TJ Filibrico with 9 assists
Yep.
already, coach. 9 points, 9 assists for TJ with 4 rebounds.
I like point guard TJ. I like point guard TJ.
Doing wonders for San Sebastian here. Step back J for Jimboy. He finds the bottom of the net.
Now they're heating up.
Estrada now with 10 points. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Letran ibinaba ang lamang sa 10. Corner pass. Nepasena overshoots. Manali banks it in again.
Again, angles and just putting his shoulder on the defender. So, pag tumalon ka pa abante, pwede ba siya makakuha ng foul? But he's contact balance and shot making.
17 points in the ball game for Manali. Nakaposisyon yung Guahao, pero dalawa ang sumalo. It stays with San Sebastian with 6 on their clock. But before that, we'll go to a timeout first called by Coach Rob Labagala. Jimboy Estrada knocking down a 3 on the other side. And then, Titing Manali kissing it off the window. 8-point advantage for San Sebastian. Back to the coverage, Manali, you know, he asked to be subbed out and he's getting treated right now. On that,
Konting pulikat.
yeah, right calf.
Quality yung papasok, Peter Rosilio.
We saw, if you guys are wondering, as we see Manali here, get some treatment.
Yeah. Effluges lang sa calf. Flush out lactic acid. Technical Effluges. Hilot.
Wow.
Masahe
Okay.
Pataas.
Pang-flush out ng lactic acid.
Oo, kasi mataas yung work rate niya pero grabe rin yung
What a
work rate.
slash by Ian Guahao. 13 points now in the ball game for Guahao. And is winning so far that personal battle with his brother. Estrada. 10 to shoot. Jimboy. Deo for 3. Bottoms. Quick answer from the Kuya.
Third triple of the game. Exchanging lang sila ng baskets. But more importantly for Letran, it's just down to 7-point deficit.
Guahao is being hounded by Peter Rosilio. And it's off Guahao's leg. Coach Rob.
It's a challenge. Tingnan natin.
Guahao pleaded for the review as we see this drive from Ian Guahao, countered by a Deo Guahao 3. So it's another tit for tat between the brothers. Yan natin dito, coach. Here's the tap by Peter.
Mukhang nabitawan.
Kasi ang sinabi ng referee natin, tumama sa tuhod ni Ian. But from that angle,
mukhang nabitawan niya yung bola. Malinaw may camera dun. Pero going back to the 5 of Coach Rob Labagala, pagka pinahahawak mo ng bola si Filibrico, who functioning as a forward, naging point forward siya. Namawala yung pressure kay Quaho na mag-play. So, pwede siyang mag-move in space. Sino ba ganyan ngayon sa NBA? Kasi naalala ko lang Eric Snow, Allen Iverson, pero different generation. Kasi baka hindi na kilala ng mga bata ngayon. Allen Iverson kilala nila, pero kasi si Iverson maliit eh. So kailangan ng point guard niya malaki. Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, na ball handler, na dumidepensa. Di ba? Na magaling pumasa. Di ba? Yun yung lineup nila, malaki na guard yung laging kapartner ni AI sa lahat ng teams na pinuntahan niya.
Okay. Teka.
No, inaalala ko rin ngayon eh. Sino ba sa... Kasi puro si Wemby na lang nakita ko. Tsaka yung extra large lineup ng Houston eh. Yun na pa.
Si Amin Thompson yung point guard nun eh.
6'8". 6'8 na point guard. 6'8 as lahat ng kakampi. 6'10 eh.
Ang iniisip ko, well, that's the role of Mike Conley for
AD.
Minnesota.
Oo, pero maliit din kasi si Conley. Malaki si AD.
Yun nga.
6'5 si AD.
Yeah. Rosilio misses.
AE pala, AD.
AE. So, unproductive trip for Letran.
Yep, empty there. They're not able to engage their big guys as frequent as they want it to be.
So, San Sebastian can actually take advantage here with Manali on the bench. Castor. They go to Felebrico has 9 assists already.
Mismatch.
Sinalubong ni Rosilio. And it is stolen by, retained by San Sebastian. De la Rama fades. Buensalida pulls. Ito na ang Letran. Down by 7 points. Quaho. Jimboy. Estrada, too strong. Tap to Gamad. Rosilio catch and shoot. Yes! Letran cutting the lead down to 4.
Yep, just like that. Empty defensive possession for San Sebastian. They were able to force 2 tough shots.
Yeah.
Pero hindi lang makontrol yung rebound.
It's a 16-5 run launched by the Letran Knights in the third. Castor lets it fly. He banks it home. 19 points for Castor.
Much needed 3-pointer. He'll take it.
Yeah.
And definitely he made that one.
Coming in, Castor averaging 4.8 points per game. Today he has 19.
Career game for him.
Yeah. Rosilio. Final possession of the third. Wow! Off to the left. Ito pala ang final possession. He is way off and the third quarter comes to a close. San Sebastian up by 7. It was as big as 15, but the late surge of the Knights has trimmed down the lead to just 7 points. We have a ball game on our hands here. A good finish coming right up. Abangan nyo po yan sa ating fourth quarter. Welcome back to the ball game. Resuming our coverage of NCAA Season 101 on Heart of Asia. And it is a 7-point lead for the San Sebastian Stags. We see the quarter scoring here with just the first quarter. At least, you know, when we look at it, making a difference. Pero nung third quarter natin, iba yung storya.
Yep.
Maganda yung storya natin doon. San Sebastian got the faster start. Tumabo lang ito. And the Letran Knights, again, just turning it up.
Yep, a little bit more assertive here when it comes to getting extra possessions and moving that basketball.
Quaho left with space. Deo Quaho has found his touch. He's got 12 points.
And just zipping that ball east to west after an extra possession.
Castor has been the high point man for San Sebastian. And he draws the foul. How about the crisp rotation by the Letran Knights, leading to an open 3. Coach Allen applauding that crisp passing. Ito si TJ Felibrico. Missing on the first. Ito yung isa sa mga nagiging weak spot ng San Sebastian dito. Free throw shooting. They're 7 out of 13 as a team. They haven't taken a lot. They also haven't made a lot. Okay, now let's pass it to our courtside reporter for a fourth quarter story. Nandito si Aaron D. Aaron?
Like what Coach Hammer mentioned on the top of our broadcast, such a young team in San Sebastian needs to find its leader, and they might have just found him, but it is in their rookie, one of their youngsters, Juniel De La Rama, who leads by example on the court. Just before the game, Coach Rob asked De La Rama what they need to win against Letran, and the answer was killer instinct. Despite being a double-double machine for the Stags, Juniel admits that he still feels pressure, especially being a rookie in a new system. But his teammates and Coach Rob give him that confidence. Utos daw ni Coach Rob sa kanya this game is to star in his role. Kahit kumuha ng rebounds, dumipensa, points are just a bonus for him. And the rookie is out to prove that effort and impact can outshine experience, most especially with Letran coming back in this fourth quarter. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Aaron. Speaking of De La Rama, he just pulled down his fourth rebound of the game. Low by his standards, but let's see what he can do here in the fourth quarter.
Pressure is a privilege.
Yeah.
And it's only afforded to those who can perform. Ganyan talaga yan.
Castor. Ho, ho, ho! This guy is unfazed by the pressure you just mentioned, Coach Hammer. 22 points
Big
today.
smooth. Silky jumper.
Neil Castor exploding. Quahao misses badly. Ian Quahao collects it. And the lead is 8 points. Bumaba na sa 3 ang abante ng San Sebastian. Pero a quick 5-0 run by by Letran, or San Sebastian rather. Yeah. Agaw Quahao nagsabayan, counted, and the foul. And the flex from the older Quahao brother. This is the sequence you want to see as Neil Castor nails it from the outside. Canto 3. Ian versus Deo. Deo wins this round.
Ganyan din siguro yan dati. Pero dati baka backdoor pa na, baka sa lupa pa sila naglalaro. Sa semento. Fuel oil. Habang buhay nila ipi-play itong mga clips na to. And when they have kids, they would go back to this. And they would talk smack against each other, definitely.
For sure. Ooh.
Sa bango.
Offensive foul on Castor.
Too eager to move.
That's the third on Castor. Handoff. Wasn't set properly. 71-65. Go wing the other way. Ooh, Manali with 2 spins. And almost, but not quite. He has been spectacular in this game. Not as many assists, but he's been offensive-minded.
They can get their big guys going. Deo and Jeric are hitting their shots, but a lot of his assists come from that ball screen action, downhill, bagsak ng bola sa big guys. Offline si MDO, foul trouble. Si Kev din, foul trouble. Si AJ, busy kakahabol kay Castor sa labas. So, kailangan titing gumawa ngayon. Nakapagod yun pag shooter yung bantay mo na big, na close out ka ng close out, tapos hindi ka sanay.
Yeah, that's true. Kaya kaunti yung oportunidad na yun para kay Manalili. 20 points now for him. 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Gabat takes it to the hole. Misses the layup. And Latran will try to push. Manalili is on the move. Diding! 2+1 for Jonathan Manalili.
Deceptive quickness, getting the defense unbalanced, backpedaling, and the moment that you backpedal and challenge at the ring, that's a clear runway for attackers.
Yep.
I told you,
It's
best point
showtime.
guard in college.
Yeah. He is just operating on a different level. Manalili completes the three-point play, and just like that, we have a one-point game, Coach Hammer.
Pang mga first round agad. Pang mga one and done eh. Kung ganyan mo titignan.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just speaking as a fan. Yan yung mga one and done. Ganyan kagaling.
Yeah. Skill level, yan yun.
Yeah.
And they force a miss on the other side. Letran with a chance to lead for the first time. Quahao the reverse, and Letran takes over. They take their first lead in this game.
Zip pass off the back door and taking it on the reverse. So ano yung sagot dito ngayon ng San Sebastian? Ito yung hinahanap ni Coach Rob. Pag nagra-run na yung kalaban, who will step up to lead the ship?
Sa report ni Aaron, kailangan daw nila ng killer instinct. Will they find it with their players? And that's a way to do it. Lumanag, who has played sparingly in this game, gets them a crucial basket.
Then yung mga tight moments din, dyan ka lang mag-grow pagka in-expose mo yung sarili mo sa ganyan. That's how you get better.
7 to shoot. Quahao was fouled.
Wala, tatawagan talaga kasi he's trying to poke at the ball.
Look at this. Jim Boy with a dribbling exhibition. As he backed up there. Manalili as well, a spin. Look at this. It's a dribbling exhibition from the Letran players. Jonathan Manalili just having his way. 24 points.
Yan yung sinasabi niyong panalay. Natural sa kanila yan.
Yeah.
Natural. Kasi, I mean, not to take away anything from... It's a technical foul here
On Coach Rob.
on Coach Rob. Kasi kinokontest nila yung call kay Quahao. But DJ was really trying to poke at the ball. Talagang pag krinos arm mo at inangat, tatawagan nila ng foul. Kasi paangat si Quahao to a shot.
Okay. Crucial yun, Coach.
Pero again, going back to that dribbling,
Yeah.
pag nakita nyo kasi si Estrada, nung bago siya lumipat, yan na yan. Si Manalili, bago pa pumunta ng Manila, ganyan na yan. Napino na lang kakalaro. Kakalaro. I mean, no matter how much training you do, if you don't apply it in game speed and in games,
Which makes it more impressive.
yeah.
Because they're doing it here.
Yeah.
Diba?
And that's the difference between practice players, social media players, and the guys who would be going pro.
Yeah.
They're best against the best. Ganun yan eh. Madaling gawin, okay, pag drills. Pero pagka ganito na, bright lights, drums, crowd, everybody expecting you to do it, coaches trying to scheme you out, that's different.
Yeah. Precisely. Abante ang Letran. 75-73. The San Sebastian have an answer. Lumanag. Lumanag. No. Battle for the board. Ends up with Manalili. And Letran has the numbers. Tiding all the way.
No ball stop there. Again, downhill for Kiting Manalili. That has been there the whole time.
26 points for Jonathan Manalili. And it is 77-73. Quahao off the heel. And Letran looking for more separation. Manalili Surveys. He backs up. 5 to shoot. From the parking lot. No. Quick pass. De La Rama will sky. And one for Junior De La Rama.
Yun lang ang kailangan nila. Kailangan lang umangat-ngat dito. Ang haba pa nito. This is 4 minutes 19. You don't need to feel deflated when Jonathan Manalili does Jonathan Manalili things. Number one, you took out the attack of the other guys ng Letran. Si Manalili yung nagiging buhay dito ng opensa ng Letran. So, you're just down by a field goal. You don't need to be deflated. Yun yung tinitignan ko yung body language ng San Sebastian. You have to be aggressive right now. This is your time to be the aggressor. You got them where you want them to be. So hindi ka pwede mag-settle in. If you have to stop Manalili, then do so. Ganun yan di ba?
You're still in a position to win, Coach.
That's what you want to be in.
Yeah.
You have a chance. Hindi yung tambakan, nandiyan ka eh. So you have a golden opportunity to take care of business.
Ball is deflected. Stolen. It is with Filibrico. San Sebastian has it. Ooh. And he draws the foul. That's going to be against Chad Gamad.
No, kasi makikita natin I mean, it was a lead, a 12-point lead as we see this downhill drive by Filibrico. It was as high as 12, 14?
Oh, earlier?
17. 15 points was the highest tally, the lead by San Sebastian. Nginat-ngat, expected mo na yan eh. Si Manalili will take charge. You took away the things that you want to take away. Now it's time for you to step up. O hindi pwedeng parang, hindi mo maramdaman eh. Kailangan ngayon kayong umatngat. Yun yung hinahanap.
Wow, no. And Santos pulls it down. Missed chance for San Sebastian. So now Letran will look to take advantage. Jimboy. Estrada stops, turns. Good strip by Filibrico. De La Rama, yes! And the foul.
And that's what you want to see. You want to see the fight in these young boys. Don't look at the scoreboard. Yeah, you gave up a lead. So what? You have to play hard, take the contact, and bring it. And that's what De La Rama has been doing in back-to-back situations. Back-to-back plays. Magmamanalili talaga yung Manalili. Expected mo na yun. So ano yung counter punch mo?
And this is what he told Aaron. They're trying to find the killer instinct. Siya ngayon ang merong killer instinct para sa San Sebastian. When Salida comes in for De La Rama, 18 points and 6 rebounds with 2 assists. 5 players in double figures for Baste. Buen Salida makes his move against Castor. Uy! Quahao versus Quahao here with the shot clock winding down. Nauna yung takbo nung Kevin Santos. Manalili thought he was going to be in position. It's a 1-point lead. Ian Quahao bringing the ball across. Under 3 minutes left in the ball game. Quahao, the drive. Quahao, the basket. Ian Quahao now with 15.
And that's what you want to see. Diba? Now you have the young boys. This is how you earn your stripes. You take and make hard shots and you try to win the game. You got them on the ropes eh. Yeah. Yan yun. And that's how you become veterans. Hindi ibibigay ng Letran yan. And for San Sebastian, you know that Letran will be coming after you.
That time it was Deo Quahao who missed. 13 points pa lang pala itong si Ian Quahao. But this is a good confident drive. Recognizing the situation and then made his move.
Important stop to para sa San Sebastian. And for Letran, you want to get a basket here. 9 seconds. You want to get a good stop here.
Letran with the rock. Jimboy! No. And San Sebastian gets the stop that you were talking about, Coach. Itatawid ni Ian Quahaw. We are heading into pressure cooker time. Quahaw. Quick trigger that time. Final 2 minutes. Pass is deflected. Well read by Filibrico, but it stays with the Knights.
Yes, that was a much-needed stop pa sana. Pero di nagkaamuyan si Castor at si Filibrico. It was right here. Tapi ka ng bola. Ayun, may konting shove. Pero hindi tayo naman na-fall. So,
Kaya nagtataka si TJ.
so, dito ka matututong manalo eh. Pag kayo mga ganito, you're leading, you want to withhold a heavyweight champion. So you want to take care of business.
Manalili. Letran down by 3. Manalili stops. Pass is deflected. Shot clock is left with 2 seconds.
2 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds to shoot.
Great D by San Sebastian. It is Manalili to trigger.
So you want the ball in the hands of Quahaw or Estrada. Quick shot to.
He finds Quahaw for 3.
Good challenge.
No! Rebound. Oh, De La Rama rips it away. But he is whistled for a dribbling violation.
Oh. So another stop na negated with a turnover here.
Look at this. Somehow getting it.
Oh, yun, naipit. So turnover.
Okay, timeout muna tayo. Tinawag ni Coach Allen. Tense moments in the last minute and 24 of this game between San Sebastian and Letran.
O, pwede na ba ako bumate? Babatiin na natin to. Department Chairperson of the Department of Mass Communications ng San Sebastian. Papa Jeff, so ito Kampio, alumni natin. Player din dito and part of our squad. Mga kapamilya, ano yan, kapuso natin yan sa LS. And his students, kasi mga nagtuturo siya ng Masscom doon. Clarice, Wyatt, FH Liam. Yeah, no, they're watching online here sa San Sebastian because they have class later.
Okay, thank you for watching. And we hope you're enjoying and having fun and cheering for your team.
So, hindi ko alam kung saan siya nag-cheer kasi alumni siya ng kasama niya sila JR Reyes high school. Champion sa Letran. Tapos naglaro sa San Sebastian ng seniors.
Both.
Yep.
So, ano siya? Win-win. Kahit sino manalo. Here's the trigger. Play drew up by Coach Allen. They go to Aaron. 9 to shoot. Quahaw for 3. Too strong. And rebound. Grabbed by Polo Gabat.
And that's how you secure it. Grab it with 2 hands because alam mo sa NC pagbagba mo, may susundot. So you have to hold on to it and grab it with 2 hands. Ayan o, yung rip it. Important tatlong consecutive na offensive possessions ng Letran. Nakakuha ng stop ang San Sebastian. 1 time lang sila nakasecure ng rebound at ng possession. Finaul sila, so all important free throws for San Sebastian.
Gabat, 12 points today, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Ooh! Big miss. He's got 1 more. San Sebastian today, 9 out of 17 from the line. Oh, he missed 2. So we stay
Single possession game.
A 3-point game. Quaha for the tie. Yes! The equalizer from Deo Quahao.
Third crack of Deo Quahao for a 3-pointer. And he knocks down 33%. That's good.
80 all. Inside the final minute. Ian Quahao. Spin. Shot. No. Ball ending up with Quahao. And here comes Letran with a chance to grab the lead.
4 down to.
It is
ISO to ni Manali.
with the high point man of Letran, Titing Manali.
Watch for the drive and kick or drive and drop.
8 seconds to work with. Manali against Gabat. Step back 3. Too strong. De La Rama secures. Oh, he lost it. Santos fighting for the rebound, but we have a whistle, and that's gonna be costly for San Sebastian because it'll mean free throws for Kevin Santos.
So this was the sequence. Going for the ISO was Manalili. Offensive rebound. Tumalbog sa kamay ni De La Rama, and Santos was at the basket. So on that scramble, Kevin Santos now with a chance to give the lead to the Letran Knights. And getting chopped on the arm.
Wow. So, Filibrico, coach, just fouled out. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists. And Kevin Santos with some pressure-filled free throws coming up. Letran has a team 18 out of 26. For Kevin, he's made 2 today.
Mart, I've been to all overtime games this season.
What's one more, coach?
I know.
What's one more? Before we throw it to the break.
I've been there.
Okay.
4 games.
4 games.
Complete attendance.
Second one. Makes it. 1 point lead for Letran. San Sebastian calls for time with 11.2 seconds left. We are here for the final 11.2 seconds of this game. Coach Rob will be put to the test here. Sinong pupuntahan niya?
Most plausible dahil walang Filibrico, he fouled out. Definitely Quahao will be inbounding.
Yeah.
Kasi gusto mo na walang nakadepensa dun sa best scorer mo. Okay, so they might run a Booker screen, handoff yan dun. Or they might, yun yung mga pet play ngayon ng coaches, they might run an elevator screen for him coming off the inbound. You can look at a lob pass kay De La Rama, pero mahaba pa kasi ito eh. So you want to shoot at the 5-second mark, 6-second mark. Important makauha lang nung best player mo na kayang mag-breakdown ng one-on-one yung bola. I want the ball on the hands of De La Rama.
Okay.
Kaya
De La
dahil
Rama.
in the fourth quarter, he was the guy that provided the boost for them.
Yeah. So it's actually Polo Gabat
Oh, Gabat.
triggering this in.
Akala ko baseline inbound.
So Gabat, Pastor, Lumanag, De La Rama, Quahao for San Sebastian. Here's Junel. De La Rama will take this one himself. De La Rama for the lead. In and out. And in again! San Sebastian takes the lead.
So ito, nakita natin yung coaches dito. Hindi pa tapos. Isang stop pa. Sumenyas agad si Coach Melo. Sumenyas si Coach Rob tsaka si Coach Gilbert. Hindi pa tapos. Di pa tapos, 3 seconds. You know that Letran has a lot of plays in their playbook that they can run in 3 seconds. But this is a one-on-one, just attacker on a big guy. Andun pa nga yung fire, no? Dumoble pa si Manali on the spin kasi alam nila yun yung galaw ni Delarama. But fate has it that Delarama makes that shot. Eh, yun yung double. Kasi alam nila na si spin pa kaliwa. Yan ang scouting report eh. Lahat nung na-shoot niya na mid-range, panay ganun ang galaw.
You called it, coach.
Oo, Delarama. Kasi siya yung
Went to their
score
guy.
dito in the fourth quarter.
And look at the reaction from the rookie.
Yun lang. Kung ako dun, kung quick inbound ako agad eh. Kasi nagsiselebrate yung San Sebastian eh. Go for a quick inbound, try to put pressure. Kaso bang-bang, pag nag-mintes, yun lang. Di ba?
A full court, 3 seconds na lang. You know, we rarely see him show any emotion in the game. Usually, poker face lang siya, laro lang. But the rookie is pouring his heart out.
So watch out for Quahaw.
Okay.
Watch out for Quahaw here. They might run a package for Estrada going into that left elbow. We saw him last season knock down a couple of game winners.
Yeah.
Get a pin down screen dyan sa top of the key. Atake dyan sa pet spot niya, left elbow. He might take a shot there. If not, watch for his shooter in Deo Quahaw. Pero yan dalawang yan ang pinakadelikado.
Okay.
And a lob pass kay Kevin Santos. Nakita na rin natin yung game winner na yan.
3.4 seconds left. Manalili to inbound with Kabat covering him. He searches for an option. Quahaw for 3 for the win. No! And San Sebastian survives and completes the upset. San Sebastian ends Letran's 5-game winning streak while ending their 5-game slide as well.
And what more can you ask? That's how you gain maturity. You have to play against adversity. You have to take the hits. And nobody would give you an opportunity to earn that stripes. That's why it's earned. This is a hard-earned win for the Golden Stags.
Wow. Junel Delarama, this is well-deserved. Went to work, fourth quarter, and hit the game-winning basket. 20.7 rebounds for the rookie. This just adds on to his already stellar first year in the NCAA college division. Final score is 82-81. Golden Stags escape a nail-biter over Letran.